Surrogacy process 101. So first what you're going to do is complete an application, answer all the questions, go through all of the information, including your pregnancy history, so we have the best overview that we can. 2, you're going to have a consultation. Get all the answers to your questions. Discuss what the program looks like. Really fully understand what a commitment this is and what you're about to embark on when it comes to a surrogacy journey. When that is done, number 3, you're going to have all of your medical records pulled. We're going to do a full pregnancy history, get all of your delivery reports, all the things that we need to make sure that you have no complications in your pregnancy history. When that is done, you're going to do screening steps. So a psychological evaluation, a criminal background check, we'll do insurance verification. Side note, if you have a spouse or partner, this has to be done with them as well. So make sure they're on your side and you've got that support. When screening is done, we're going to do another intake/onboarding call where we're going to talk about all of the matching criteria. What it is that you are looking for in your journey, the match with your intended parents, your expectations as you embark on this beautiful, beautiful, amazing journey. When that is done, your profile is going to be created online, and I really, really encourage you to be yourself here. Share all the pictures of you and your family, explain your hobbies and interests. There's going to be lots of information on here because this is the first impression that intended parents are going to get of you when they're receiving your profile and you start to match. So you want to make sure that you're detailed, you're thorough, and be open and honest and share as much about yourself as possible. When your profile is up and ready, you're ready to match. So the matching is a super fun time, but I know everybody is anxious and everybody's excited, a little awkward sometimes, but they're so much fun. So the matching process, you're going to review a parent profile. You're going to have a conversation with them, a live video call after you meet them. Make sure that you guys are on the same page with everything. You have similar expectations when it comes to the journey and you're ready to move forward. When that is done, then match is confirmed and we are taking off running. So we're going to work with the fertility clinic to get you scheduled for your first in-person medical screening appointment. You're going to do an ultrasound and blood work and drug screens, meet with the nursing staff, meet with the physician, go through the process medically with them and kind of get an understanding of the initial process and screening that needs to be required there. We'll wait for those results. Once medical clearance is gained based on the results from that appointment, at this point now we're moving into the legal phase. So now we're going to draw up contracts between you and your attorney and the intended parents and their attorney. You will each have separate legal representation, and the contracts are big. They are anywhere from 40 to 70 pages long, but rightfully so, they're going to go over every single thing that could, would, or should happen in a surrogacy journey. Legal process typically takes a while too, so set realistic timelines and expectations for yourself because roughly about 4 to 6 weeks. I have seen some sooner, I've seen some take longer. However, that process is going to take some time. Be patient, just know that the end goal is coming soon, and you just need to make sure that that document is perfectly protecting you and the parents and everybody's on the same page. When legal contracts are done, we are working back with the medical clinic again, the same place you went for your medical screening, and we're going to start you on medications and you're going to start to prepare your body for the embryo transfer procedure. Now, every clinic is a little different here when it comes to their medication protocols, but it should be fairly standard, and medication protocols typically about 21 days. You're going to be closely monitored throughout the process that you're on the medications to make sure your body's responding in the way that they want it to as you start to prepare for the transfer procedure. Next comes the embryo transfer procedure itself, and what an amazing, beautiful day this is. It is such a fun and hopeful and exciting time. Hopefully your parents can be there with you if that's what everybody would like. If you can't, hopefully you're able to FaceTime or use some type of technology, maybe to share pictures or take a quick video so they're able to see if they can't actually be there in person. Once that is done, it's that dreadful 2-week wait, keeping all of our fingers and toes crossed, making sure that you're continuing your medications, but making sure everything is going well. That way, hopefully the little embryo stuck and that you're able to have a confirmed pregnancy via blood work, and then you'll have an ultrasound to confirm that heartbeat and viability scan. At that point in time, what you're going to do is continue to be monitored. Some clinics, they'll continue to see you up until a certain a certain gestational age, maybe up until the first trimester. However, the remainder of your prenatal care is going to continue with your local OBGYN, and the intended parents are going to come to you at that time. If they're going to be visiting at the appointment, seeing the doctor with all of the updates and appointments at that time, you will continue hopefully with a nice healthy pregnancy. Always, I try to encourage open, honest communication with all of the intended parents and the surrogates, everything related to the pregnancy, appointments, updates, things like that. But then as you continue on and you get closer, you'll start to create a birthing plan, you'll start to talk about delivery, and then hopefully soon, one day, down the road, you're welcoming a beautiful baby girl or boy.